Today's horoscope, Pisces May 6, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today and tomorrow are especially strong for ideas, plans, and conversations. Mercury's aspects raise the mood and encourage positive thinking. You're in particularly good shape for thoughts and conversations about money, family, the past, or home life. Business thinking is excellent. You are inclined to want to share and discuss ideas with people close to you, and this can be very fruitful. Instead of repeating old patterns that are keeping you in a rut, you're inclined to try a different approach. This way, you can make satisfying progress on a money-making or home-related idea or project. You're dreaming up possibilities. There is nothing better than feeling safe, free, and supported in your home, especially when it's with the one that you love. As mental Mercury dances through the heavens, he'll shout out via a sextile to Jupiter, the planet of miracles and joy, now located in your solar house of home, family, and domesticity. This means that you'll have a beautiful moment to talk with your one and only about ways you can have more fun, laughter, and passion within your living space. If single, chat with your roommates or pals about how you can throw an event to entertain all the hotties. Ease up on your co-workers, especially those who keep the place running while you're bringing in the new projects. Your criticisms inevitably come out sounding harsher than you intend. You hope that hard work will be rewarded but are sometimes confused by the lack of acknowledgement from others. Sometimes our hard work is invisible to those we want to impress. This can be for reasons we don't understand at times, but the important lesson is to be focused on yourself. There is no one you need to impress more than yourself. Put your energy into creating the healthiest body you can. Exercise, diet, and rest are the tasks at hand every day. If you haven't had a day out with your family in a while, this is the perfect time for it. Trying to get a lot of work accomplished can be an exercise in futility. If you do have to get a few things done first, just make your fun plans for this evening. It certainly wouldn't hurt to break the daily routine once in a while. Perhaps taking everyone out for dinner or to a movie will bring the enjoyment everyone needs. The moon's first visit to your work sector since Mars' return was always going to both add fuel to his work passions, fighting and competitive spirit, and give you a better sense of where to channel this. By the time the moon leaves tomorrow, it will have formed a friendly aspect to all 5 planets in your income sector, including Venus, the planet of money, who only returned 4 days ago. This is keeping you emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, just as the planets on the income and job fronts are hitching their wagons together. The same is happening on the communication and relationship fronts. Even before the moon returns to your relationship sector tomorrow, there has been growing support between the communication and relationship gods for over a week, and over the coming days, when the sun and moon join forces, this will only continue. Meanwhile, with Jupiter just 5 days away from your romantic sector and the start of your luckiest year for love in over a decade, the moon's departure 2 days ago has already put your hearts over the horizon radar on alert. Daily planetary overview. Today brings a wave of bold optimism and mental clarity as Mercury in Aries forms a supportive sextile with Jupiter in Gemini. It's the kind of cosmic alignment that can truly make you feel like the universe is on your side. You might wake up with the distinct feeling that things are finally falling into place, that somehow, the obstacles that once felt immovable now seem like stepping stones towards something greater. There's an unmistakable buoyancy in the air, a lightness that encourages you to dream big and chase after goals that may have once felt out of reach. Under this influence, it's easy to believe that anything is possible, and truthfully, with the right mindset, it just might be. This is a time to remind yourself of your capacity to grow, to stretch, to take leaps of faith intellectually, creatively, and even spiritually. Have you ever had a day where your curiosity led you down a rabbit hole, maybe learning a new skill, reading about a topic you never thought would interest you, or asking questions just for the joy of exploring the answers? That's the energy of Mercury and Jupiter at play. You're invited to embrace that curious, playful, and mentally adventurous side of yourself. Whether it's diving into a new subject, trying a different approach at work, or engaging in deeper conversations with those around you, this energy says, explore freely. It's also a great moment to reflect on how far you've come. You've gained wisdom through your past experiences, both the successes and the missteps, and now you're more capable than ever of applying those lessons with confidence. You may notice that your mind feels sharper, your communication more direct, and your ideas more well received. Don't be surprised if others are drawn to your insight and enthusiasm right now. Your intellectual energy is contagious, and people will likely find themselves inspired by your clarity and conviction. In fact, this may be an ideal time to sow the seeds of a new beginning, especially in your career or long-term projects. Have you been considering a change or wondering when to take that leap of faith? This transit encourages you to initiate, to plan, and to surround yourself with people who not only support your ideas but challenge you in meaningful ways. Loved ones may offer feedback that helps you see things from a new angle, so be open to those conversations. Their faith in your vision might just give you the extra push you've been waiting for. But as with any rush of confidence, there's a gentle reminder to stay grounded. Success can attract admiration, but it can also stir up envy or unintended pressure. It's natural to feel excited when things are going well, but take a moment to evaluate the risks, too. Think of it as building a bridge to your dreams. You need a solid foundation, not just momentum. Let your optimism be tempered with practicality, and you'll avoid missteps that could set you back later. On a personal level, this transit supports emotional clarity as well. You may feel more composed, more at ease with yourself and with others. That inner calm radiates outward, strengthening your relationships with friends, family, and partners. It's a wonderful time to connect more deeply, to give and receive support, and to engage in those honest, heartfelt exchanges that remind us of what truly matters. If you've been facing conflict, whether in your workplace or within your family, this is the moment to open the lines of communication. Conversations that once felt difficult now feel manageable, even healing. With your clear mind and calm demeanor, you're able to see beyond petty disagreements and move toward resolution. Disputes that have lingered in the background may finally dissolve, lifting a weight you've been carrying and giving you space to breathe and dream again. That said, be mindful not to fall into the trap of constant debate. With strong opinions flowing and ideas bouncing quickly between people, it's tempting to challenge everything. But ask yourself, does winning the argument matter more than preserving peace and harmony? Sometimes, letting someone else have the final word is the true sign of strength. Conserve your energy for what truly matters. Physically, you may notice an uptick in motivation as well. Your mind and body are syncing beautifully, offering you a renewed sense of vitality. If you've been working on a fitness routine or trying to make healthier choices, now is the time to really lean in. You may find it easier than usual to stick with habits that support your well-being, and you'll likely see results faster than expected. Enjoy the progress and let it fuel your momentum. And here's a question to carry with you today. What would you do if you truly believed nothing could go wrong? What dream would you chase? What conversation would you start? What project would you begin? Let this cosmic alignment be your invitation to say yes to possibility, yes to self-trust, and yes to growth. The universe is offering a supportive hand. Now it's your turn to take a step forward. If this message resonates with you, take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments. What are you feeling inspired to begin? Have you had a recent experience where optimism or a shift in mindset changed everything? Let's connect and support each other through this beautiful wave of energy.